looked up a directory and I saw that the tap room was around at least until 1948 when it began. Would you say that the proximity after World War II played any part in the significance?
Yep. Because the soldiers that came home, that didn't come home to their girlfriends, that was another place where they probably went to hang out, to and to meet people. And I'm sure a lot of the single women in Medina went to those places too. And they weren't necessarily looked down upon because they went to the bar. It was just a place to go and say hi to the soldiers or welcome home. There was no big fanfare. There was no big to-do when they came home, but they weren't looked down upon at all. I mean, they were welcomed home back in the late 40s. And I was born in 1948, so I can only tell you from watching my parents and listening to what they tell me about what it was like when my dad came home. So yeah, there was just different things like that. Then the guys that went off to war and came home, like my dad doesn't ever talk about it unless you ask him.
Yeah.
And so I imagine that those soldiers that came home, that didn't come home to a family or to a girl, they went up there and they probably shared their stories with each other up there, which probably helped help them readjust to a civilian life when they came home after, fighting a war and being in another country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.